guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm off to my first van life travel for 2021. Yes, I'm in La Libertad at the moment. This is we stop over for the night, and then we're gonna take off to. We're planning to go to a waterfall, maybe, or I don't know. There's an enchanted river nearby, and also there's a chocolate hills. So we're gonna try to, as much as we can, go there today. But I want to talk about what's important. I have this interview with Pep Media. They asked me questions. How is van life with my kids? So we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna try to answer their questions. I mean, why not answer their questions here on my channel? So how did this all started? Well, it started with me sleeping in the van. I'm a van sleeper for about a year because I have two regular jobs. I'm a pharmacist, a licensed pharmacist, and a bank specialist at some BPO company at night. And to manage my time, especially sleeping time, I've been sleeping in the van. And you know, this is a surplus from Japan. It doesn't come with a manual, so we don't know how stuff works here. When my cousin accidentally discovered how to fold down the passenger seat, I don't know. It might be funny to some, but really, we don't know how to do that at first. I've had the van for a year, and we didn't know how to do that. So when we discovered how to fold down the passenger seats, we right away put a mattress on it, and then I started sleeping in the van. We started camping right then and there. And then again, the ideas just kept flowing. That's the start of our so-called van life. Okay, so we are not living, me and my kids are not living full-time in a van because you know, the van is quite small and I don't have a solar setup yet. It could really get hot in the middle of the day. We just use the van to travel on weekends. That's why we call ourselves the Van Life Weekenders. How did the kids transition? Well, the transition is great, of course. Teaching them camper style toilet and bath is a challenge, but it was just at first. They adapt perfectly. They always couldn't wait for the weekend to come. How's my typical day as a van lifer look like? Well, my typical day would start with me logging out from work at my job. I would sleep for a few hours, and then I would right off to my day job as a licensed pharmacist. And then at lunchtime, I would go to my brother's apartment where I would prepare lunch for them. That's where my kids are staying during the weekdays. I would prepare lunch for them, and then I would shower and then go back to my day job. And then in the afternoon, I would take them on a swim training. I would also prepare a quick dinner while asleep in the van. I would prepare a quick dinner while asleep in the van, and then while they're doing their trainings. After that, I would take them to my brother's apartment. Then I'm off to my night job. And on the weekends, we travel far, far away from the city. And another question here. Did you notice any changes with your kids? Did they become more active? Yes, they are. I love that we have this weekend break because I get to have them away from their phones and their gadgets. They have the beach or the river or their bikes to play. They're more active at daytime and more relaxed at night. I can see that they're more independent than before. I actually included them in my plans and my life decisions, as well as traveling plans. With everything changing into the new normal, did the van life help maintain a sense of normalcy? Yes, my kids are very independent. I'm proud to say that they answer their own modules. I'm just here to guide them, take the modules to and back to the teacher. And with regards to traveling, we are lucky to be in Negros. Yeah, we can do a lot of stuff here. We're not basically stuck. You know, the best part of traveling with kids is the constant adventure and exploration. I could never give them the kind of education, experience, or exposure to the world while simply living in the house. They got hands on learning from sea creatures, or the ocean life at the ocean, or the life at the zoo, or yeah, nothing replaces first-hand experiences like that. I also love that I'm teaching them eco minimalism. Whenever they see a trash in the beach, they always pick it up. I don't need to tell them what to do. What are your tips or suggestions that you can give to parents who are considering van life? What are the tips? Well, once you get a stable income to live in a van, I say you should go for it. Or you can also be like us, weekenders. We travel on weekends. Traveling is education. It's giving your kids more freedom to explore, and it's good for them. With van life, it's possible because you can do it without breaking the bank. Yeah. And my tips, especially when traveling with kids, do research on a place. Yes, I plan my trips. I always do. Bring mosquito repellents and skip the junk food. Yes. Prepare healthy food, because that's the advantage of van life. You get to cook your own meals. Also, check the weather. Don't go near a stream or river if there's a typhoon. Yeah. As you all know, there's a van lifer who got herself stuck in a flood recently last year. So be careful. Always bring a first aid kit in the van. Yes, that helps. So how does van life help me as a mother, as a mom? Well, I'm a single mom, and having two jobs has helped me a lot financially. But the experience that I give my kids with van life is very fulfilling. I'm proud that I'm more independent than before, including my life decisions and travel plans. They feel that they are also in charge. For me, it's like I'm preparing them for the real world. Including them in my travel plans and my life decisions is already a big deal to them. So why would you wait till the end? Travel with your kids now. If you can make it happen, do it.